And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we've got another pillar to take down. Oh boy, won't these punks learn that, you know, sometimes you need something a little stronger to prevent me from kicking your ass. So the next pillar is actually kind of out this way. And there will be a landing pad for the chateau to drop us off. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, that it is right here. Off we go. No, I don't want you to autopilot to Maria below. I want you to drop me off here, asshole. Thank you. Yay! No, damn it, I want to run. Thank you. Now, there's not much of this land I think we can traverse because it's all on the upper area here. So that item out there we obviously can't get. So, you know, don't bother with it so much. Alright, let's hop on in and get her done. This is probably the second easiest. Now, what makes these dungeons easy is not actually the Cocytus members in them, in my opinion. It's the boss battles we fight on our way up to them. And that's really what makes or breaks the difficulty. Now, it's just something to keep in mind. It sounds silly, I know, but some of the boss battles that you run into before fighting the Cocytus members, some of those are harder than the actual bosses in here. I swear. You know, but keep that in mind. And actually, Judecca's dungeon, if I'm not mistaken, has an enemy in it that can instant give the entire party if you're not prepared. Alright, so it's obviously a game of shoot the box. Damn it. There we go. It's not like Antinora's where you have to sit there and bang your head against the wall. A lot easier. But we still have lots of stairwells to climb up. But in the case of a lot of these bosses, you notice we're doing the duo team of Tim and Lilka. And the reason is that it's just a very strong team. There's no reason to use any other team, really. Because you get the double healing, you got one person who can cure status effects. So when that becomes a problem, you have the means of countering it. Which really is what's the most important. Damn it. Yoink. 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 It's almost like I can hit any of them. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, you're gonna make me fall off, aren't you? Ah, damn it. You would think, though, there'd be more to Ciana's place. There we go. And there we go. Ta-da! This takes a little fiddling with. Yay! You can see I'm just so enthusiastic. We're in the Tower of Joseph in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat Tower. Ugh. Why didn't they install an elevator? I thought these places were supposed to be technologically advanced. Why would they not have an elevator? The pain, the suffering, the beer. As we run into our next boss. Yay! Now, for the battle with Ciana, it's important to really try to get Ashley to go into his access mode. Because when he's in access, I don't think status effects work on him as well. He has a higher resistance, and some people have even said it doesn't work at all. I've never seen status effects affect him while he's in access, so I, can't really say if they do or not. Somebody please let me know if he can be asleep while he's in access mode. But I've never seen it, so, just as a heads up. So what we will do this time around is we will bolt action the body parts and kill them off as quickly as we can. Or use whatever we have available to us that's, we can use quickly. Kablamo! And I might just use it once on each head and move on, or use shot weapon. And I should probably be using shot weapon on the head. No! Oh, look at that, you whiffed. What a bitch. Go ahead and hit him hard. He's, what, a slime, so why not use ice? Shot weapon. Tim can attack, so ice beam. Watch, he absorbs it. It heals him. That would suck. It's good enough. I think that missed. Yeah, fuck. Once this gets to FP gets to 50, it'll be nicer. Speaking of getting things to 50, Spark. Just get Ashley's FP up so he can change. I don't really care anymore. I'd just rather get it done, you know. If it means using access, then use it. You know. Nice. One head down. One more head to go. Die. And that's what I'm talking about. Optochemical bomb. Ah, great. Now I'm gonna have to heal. It could be worse. High break. Melee and first aid. But since we know he's weak to earth magic, he gonna die. He gonna die fast. So boom shakalaka. There, head down. The main body I think has like 10 grand or 15 grand of HP, so just as a heads up. Oh no! Our resistance has gone down, like I give a crap. Next round we'll probably be able to end this. High break, melee, rock bolt. Between the two of them they should be able to like really take a big chunk out. Stabby stab. Rock bolt! And look at that, battle's won. Because their magic is just that awesome. Oh, it looked like he peed himself. What a bitch. What a bitch. And levels all around. We get the blue wind. As long as nobody cuts wind. We get blue wind for our trouble. Yay. My god, that gib was freaking sweet. Blue in there. You notice I put the clear chime on Tim for a reason. It'll be big later, but it's worth doing. And actually, since we've beat that boss, we want to actually change that to the heart leaf, because this is the same setup we used with every time we fight Ciana. This is the same setup we use. Clear chime and not clear chime. I'm sorry. The heart leaf and the silver harp are your best bets. And it's really just because that's the way that Ciana operates for the most part. Alright, we'll go ahead and save. Not worried about the next battle. I'm not. Come on, load! Yay! Let's do it. And we'll move on. As we make our way up and up and up. Nope. Yay. We're gonna get through this a lot faster because it doesn't have that damn memory puzzle. Son of a bitch. It's one of these. It's not hard, you just have to know where you're going. The next one is... up in there. Fuck me to tears. The easiest way to go is up, left, and around. And I know we can get through over here. Oh, there's a wall. Horse shit. Wasn't that suck, big floppy donkey dick? Alright, so we gotta head all the way over here instead. Okay. This is not a very hard dungeon puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. It's more of a game of memory of where you need to go. And I fucked up. Okay, let me come back. Where did I fuck up? I guess I just go up and over here. Whoops. Guess I don't want you to see your way out of here. As there it is. There it is. There it is. And we head up and up and around. And we go in deep. Balls deep. Alright, and we'll be coming around the centerfold thing when we come. We'll be coming around the circular pillar thing when we come. We'll be coming around the circular pillar thing with the engine underneath it. And look at here, we're about to beat this fucker up. You all don't need a toy like that. And so now we fight Ciana, who I wish we had more, you know, talking time with, because this seems like the one villain. We only fought him one other time before this, I think. It just seems like we should have run into him more often, but eh. As to the space-time distortion. Remember that, by the way. He names his key Randolph, but there's a bit more to it than that. Alright, same shtick. Open up with bolt action. Where's that lucky card? There we go. Get that FP, that delicious FP up. It is delicious. It's absolutely delicious. He's got about a little more than 1500 HP. I think it's more like 18 or 1900. It's closer to 20,000. So you want to make sure you hit him. Now here's his strongest attack. This sucker. It's going to do massive damage to a single target. And as you can see, 1800 damage. This is kind of... You would think that makes him really difficult, but it actually doesn't. It makes him a little easier because you're hoping that he uses that more. Why? Because when Lilica gets to 55 FP, she can heal that in one hit go. So we can't heal that yet. So that's why she's attacking again. It's his Gate of Isolde, which is really the most threatening thing he's got. It does about 1,000 damage to everybody, but it comes with all those goddamn status effects, which just suck. Remember the deal breaker from the last time we fought this guy? Sometimes you gotta ignore some of those weaker status effects and just keep going. And there's no exception to that rule. Speaking of that rule, we need to cure that. So him on his next turn can hopefully use his skills. Dead or bolt action. And Tim's also asleep too, so but that'll wake him up. Tim's the only one who could die from the next attack here. He'd have to use 40 Hypo Blast on Tim. And if he... But he's more inclined to do melee attacks in this battle too, I've noticed. As you can see. So he wasted his one chance to really get us. So, yay, team. Go ahead and hit him with Saber. Our last bolt action. First aid should cover our losses from our last hit. And Ashley's almost ready to access, so that's good. If he gets hit by 40 Hypo Blasts, he'll probably access in the next round. But, you know, he's probably over half dead right now after this attack. Maybe, I don't know. He's probably half dead right about now, so, Alright, since we're out of that, we'll let Numbnuts, whoops, we'll let Ashley attack outright. But what we will do is put Hyper Weapon on Ashley now, because he's going to do melee attacks. And more importantly, it'll build up his, when he turns into the Night Blazer, he'll do even more damage. So we're getting him ready to just whip the living snot out of Ciana. Or Kana, whatever you want to call him. Because it's actually a he. I think. I'm pretty sure that Kana's a he. Ow, he hit me hard. And now I'm going to hit him really, really hard. Coming up. High heal. Access. And for what it's worth, hit him with Nova Rain. He seems to use a lot of darkness magic, right? Or post-dimensional shit. Maybe this will do more damage. I need to remind myself when I get a second or a moment. I need to convert, I need to move the Arctic ability up to the elemental stuff. Because I got shit dividing stuff up in a way I don't like. And here we go. But luckily, I don't think it'll affect Ashley other than damage. It could affect the other two, though, so we gotta be careful with that. Okay, we've got... Oh, no. Okay, that can be a problem there. Luckily, we can still use our skills. Let's restore Tim for the healing factor. Ashley should use medicine on himself. Wherever it is. Where is it? Medicine. And Tim should use something to remove downhearted, or at least poison. There we go. So yeah, I waste my first turn doing this, but nobody needs to be healed all that much. And if Tim goes down, I have high revive as an item, so we're good. Might even be better if somebody does go down, just to remove all the freaking status effects. And a wasted turn he goes with. Alright, so the other two are going to heal each other. Specifically remove their status effects. So, restore there. Hot Fencer. And First Aid. Nice. Getting them STDs off. Oh yeah, just waste all those turns, man. I really could care less, bro. Alright, let's hit him hard and hit him fast. Nice spark. Hot Fencer. And Arctic. Why not? Yeah. I think this battle's in the bag right now. This might end it here. Yep. My math is good. And the battle is won. Yeah, well, you know. But I may not have ideas of protocol, but I have goals. And my major goal is kicking this dude's ass. And feeling good about it, too. Last time, give me strength. And let's see, does it actually help him out? Or is it gonna suck him into the dead zone? Bye-bye. They're not even sure if they won. Exactly. Okay, okay. Okay, and did we level after that battle? I can't even tell, and I honestly don't even care anymore. I know I used a lucky card, so we should be good in that regard. Alright. So we still got like 10 minutes of episode left, so here's what I'm going to do. Before we start up, again, I'm not going to go to we're going to head to Judeka's tower, but there's kind of a thing in the way, and it's like a little side quest you got to do in order to even get access to where he is. So I'm going to do that, but what I'm going to do first is go to town. I'm going to go to Gilgalad, or wherever I need to go to next, and then I'm going to recover all my stuff and you know get everything ready. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. And one of the things we need to do is we need to do this. Talk to this lady here. So north of Quartley was Archam, one of the strongest, or largest rather, cities in Slayham. Blah, 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 don't give a crap. Alright, so we need to pretty much go... I want to make sure I've got munitions. Did I? Yes, I did. You want to make sure that you talk... We're in Quartley right now. That's where I recovered, and, you know, I bought more status effect curing items. But the most important thing is you need to talk to that lady or this place doesn't show up. And it's a town in all these salt dunes, or white sand salt dunes. Yeah. So just go up to him and unlock this place called Arkham. Archheim. Whatever. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go all the way over here before you do anything. You look for this wall here, and you see the plaster? You're going to want to blow that up with some bombs. Because if you don't, you're going to be pissed. Because look at here. A medium. Now, we're not going to really waste a lot of time medium developing right now. There's not a point. You know, only one medium. G Ramtos, and yeah, the powers are kind of cool, but I forget which one. One of them gives you like an immunity to instant death attacks. Now, if that's the one, then yeah, I will waste time working on it. But I don't think it's this one. It could be this one, but I don't think it is. Protects from sudden death. Of course it had to be that one. And it only requires 12 FP, which means we can cast it right away, as well as this. Drains life from a single foe. But it takes 50 kills to do. 50 kills to do. Is it worth doing? I guarantee you it's worth doing. It's more or less, do you want to spend the time to do it? And I have to say, 50 kills is quite a beast to do. Now, with that said, there is an enemy in the next pillar that can insta-give the entire party, which makes that power very, very useful. But we're also going to get an item that protects from instant death attacks on one character, and we're going to put that on somebody. So you can still get through that dungeon pretty safely, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Alright, so anyway, let's check these buildings out. But yeah, this isn't like the other dungeons, you know, where, you know, this isn't like the other pillars where we just have to walk up to them. We actually got to work our way to them, surprisingly. And we got a big berry. There should be another item in here. I think it's a conductor. No, and maybe? Yay, conductor. These are things that you need to find throughout the town. Don't worry, we'll find them all. I think, I hope. Fingers and toes crossed, bro. No, go away. Though I have a reason to fight random battles, I'm not going to do it right now. Again, more boxes. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Mini carrot. And let's go ahead and head in here. Okay, so we've got a door, and we've got these two crates, and we've got a thing that we can blow up top, so I don't think there's anything in the crates, to be honest with you. Could have just blown them up. Oh well. The duplicator door, I think what's on the other side of this is something we can't reach, I think. But just for shits and giggle. Because I'm here. Yeah, we can't reach the items that are in there yet. We will later, and we'll have to come back here later in the game to do it. But we can get what's in the boxes, which are a big berry, the silver circlet, and another big berry. And the silver circlet, I think, is actually... No, it's actually somebody's equipable item. Whose? Ah, here we go. Okay, so that's a upgrade for cannon. So you may as well get it, you know. I picked up a couple of duplicators in the field if you watched the last episode. A couple episodes ago I picked up I think a duplicator or two, so it's not like I'm running out of money or anything, or I mean, I don't have enough of them lying around. Alright, go over here. And... oh, Jesus. Here. Nah, get there. Get there, you bastard. There we go. As you can see, we can drop down there. So, may as well. Come on. Get there we go. And down we go. And down we go again. Opens the door. And we can put one of the conductors in here. And there it goes. But before we continue on, we can take this back up. Let's go ahead. We're not done yet. Just relax. There's reason for the rhyme here. I just put it in there to get it done. That way we can access that later. Let's put... I think we have a second one. Or not. Let me see here. Well, there's a save point, which I really don't need right now, so don't worry too much about it. As we head across over here. We'll have to use Puka. You get another conductor. Woo! It's tempting because it looks like there's a way over there because there's boxes there, but really there's not. You have to use Puka. So we get another conductor. Yay! There it is. And down we go. And open this, which is important for, you know, going back to the other lift and then walking through the subterranean area. You see there's nothing else really in here, so let's make our way back. You may want to save. This next boss can be a little tricky, but not really all that much. You just have to know exactly what to do. And actually, to make it very clear exactly what you need to do, go to Tim and put on Star Row. I believe is the one. If it's not, it's the darkness one. No, it's Star Row. It's Star Row. And you'll see what I'm about to do in this next battle. It's kind of funny. A lot of people don't realize that this works, and it works like a charm. Kind of makes the battle easier. But what you need to do is make sure Tim has about 75 FP before you do it, because you need to have enough FP for him to still be able to use his healing magic. So just as a heads up, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and head out. And we'll head to the other lift, as they say. No, don't care about fighting right now. There's no reason for us to really do it. We're so powerful. I mean, last time I played, I wasn't even near this level before really taking on the challenges that are about to come, so... Yeah. The ghost manager. As we go up against a boss. Now this is one extra boss that we have to fight, because there's still going to be a boss in Judecca's Diablo Pillar on top of Judecca. However, you can still go back to town. So if I feel like I need to, I will. But if I don't think I will need to, because I'm not going to use any bullets. I'm not going to do anything like that. It's a waste of FP. It's a waste of bullets. This boss doesn't really require it. What you need to do for this boss is to really build Tim up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put, have Lilka do the lucky card this battle, and focus our attention melee-wise to each of the claws. And you'll see what I'm about to do. It's kind of cool. But like I said, Tim needs to have about 75 FP. 74 at the lowest. Because I think he can get by with that. But do not I repeat, do not attack the main body. Under any condition, do not attack that main body. If you attack the main body, it will drain HP from you for the same amount of damage you did to it. Sounds pretty simple, right? No, not simple, but it sounds like it makes sense. So just be weary of it. Okay? Other than that, he's really not going to hit that hard. Once in a while, he'll do a skill called Caloric Nova, and the only reason I remember this skill is because it does like 1,500 damage to the whole party. It's the only thing he does that's intimidating. Anything else is kind of a joke. You know, that's kind of a joke. Heal Tim, and Tim's going to finally max out on this next attack here, so we'll be real good when he gets 75 plus. What my plan is I'm going to unleash Star Row on this guy, and shit's going to get ugly, for him anyway. Yeah, you armor down me all you want, Chuckles. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Lilka and Ashley just sit tight and do nothing. Go up here, combine, and enjoy the show. Wasn't that the name of the nuclear weapon attack or something? Soul Deleter? Yeah, I don't even want to... I don't care. I don't even want to know anymore. Kerblamo! It's gonna be fun. Nice. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it took... the arms cannot survive that attack. They instantly die. There's no way they can survive that attack. And now you're free to kind of just unleash your wrath on him. And really just have Lilika heal. Have Ashley just melee attack unless he's going to, change. But better yet... Oops, I mixed those two up, didn't I? Arrow shot him. He's weak to holy magic. He's an undead, for crying out loud. But turn undead doesn't work on him. So I don't think it works on him, so don't even bother with it. And arrow shot. And if not, and it's the other way around, yeah, see, he's dead. Easiest battle, I swear, for a while. A lot of people dread this fight. I don't know why they do. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. And he gives you a lot of information kind of giving away that that's how you kill him. So, just saying. Okay, so he's toast. And we didn't use any ammunition or anything. Any items other than a lucky card. So. Yay! It's why I wanted to go this route first, because it's usually pretty easy. Now, what I'm going to do is this is actually a good place to stop the episode. So, yeah, it's a live reflector, okay? You know, yeah, and you'll get to see this, what I do here. There's actually items in here that you really want, but it's not imperative to know what it does right away. Alright, so on the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition, we take on Judecca, and we kill that sociopathic nerd once and for all. We'll see you there.